Right, guys. I am preparing to do an alpha brute mother, so you guys can see how I do that. But in order to do that, I have the other two artifacts, which is the hunter and the pack. It's just the massive that is required. So I thought, since I'm doing this cave anyways, I might as well make a video. So what you need, I'm just going to run down this cave while I'm doing this. What you need is a good pyromane. This is not top stat, by the way. This, or maybe it is. I can't even remember. I don't use pyromane that much. But yeah, 20k HP. I put a lot of weight on this one. I think I used this one for meat runs as well, and there's a decent amount of melee. Most important is you have the map brews. You need map brews because if you get bitten by the bats, then you can counter it. If you have a good recipe, it already helps a lot, but you need the you definitely need the map brews, and you can easily survive a bite. Easily. So yeah, this is basically what you do. You just kill everything, go nice and slow. You go down. This is the route I take. I straight away take a right over here. Going slow. There's a massive base on top of this cave from someone, and it's causing some serious lag on this point. So I hope it's not down where the artifact is as well. It's probably not, but just letting you know, there's a massive base. I'm playing official PvE. So yeah, it's still ×2 because we got an extra day of ×2 when they announced the weekend raids. So that's cool. So yeah, I did bring an altar with me in case the artifact spawns twice real quick, and I might hang out at the artifact for just a bit. Other than that, I have the other artifacts to just run it once. I don't play Island that much, so that's why I didn't really restock on my artifacts. So yeah, that's on me. But I think I have a very interesting way of doing Brood Mother. I will let you know already. It's just going to be one Megatherium. Just one. And probably I am going to take a Spring Drakeling with me. I haven't done that before, so it's not necessary. But since the Spring Drake heals you up as well, I was thinking, well, actually, that could be nice. So yeah, I'm taking that with me as well this time. I will show you in the video later. Well, not this video, in another video later, how I do the Brute Mother. It's not too complicated, but not a lot of people seem to do it or know about it, or I don't know. So we're almost at the artifact. Some more bats, no problem. Do the L2, playing on PlayStation, as you could probably tell. But yeah, I'm taking my time with this because I really want to clear everything out so the way back is just nice and chill, because some stuff will respawn, especially at the entrance. But yeah, down here, not much stuff should be respawning. I'm not going to be down that long. Like I was thinking maybe I do one, maybe 2 runs of the Brute Mother. So I might actually get the other artifacts as well. so we can farm it a little bit, and I can show you, at least in one video, maybe I make 2 videos, how I run the Brood Mother. Also, I checked the last video where I was getting the Gamma Rockwell Dermis. The sound was good, so I kept the settings now exactly the same. I hope the voice is still good to hear. You know, it's not unclear or anything like that. So we're at the artifact. I don't need the otter straight away. What you need is first grab the first one, and probably it will respawn a second one pretty quick. Get rid of this fucking thing. All right, so that's the Dilo. Perfect. Okay, we're at the artifact. Not a Dilo, of course. Why not? And a Dilo tried to reach me, but he got into the wall. Right. 2 times L1. For those who don't know, you can grab stuff real quick from drops and all that. Now, this artifact I've noticed spawns quicker if you take some distance. I don't know if that's for all artifacts the same, but for this one, if you hang out like here, I'm just checking if it's safe. If you hang out here, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Oh, you're passive now. I forgot that that thing is neutral. Right, we're gonna pick the otter up. And I'm assuming all the people who are watching this know about this. But if you go to your otter, it's the only creature in the game that can carry artifacts. So you can get multiple artifacts in one go. You just chill, wait for the artifact to respawn, and then you go back and you pick up the next one, because you can only carry one. So if you have an otter, you can actually bring out multiple artifacts. As you can see, the otter now has 2. I'm probably going to wait for one more artifact and then we'll go back out. But as you see, all you need is the pyromane. That is all you need for this cave, especially because of the lava. You can just walk on top of it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So also when a major lag spike hits you and you fall, it doesn't matter. Like the pyromane will make sure that you don't get burned. The only thing is if you go under the lava, like it's water, like it's deep, yeah, that could be an issue for the otter. The otter could just die instantly. Instantly. Since we're going to hang out here, might as well do a smoke and let's hang out. Let's wait for the last one. 3 should do it. They come in 3. Anyways, I hope people who watched the last Rockwell video enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna run it later today as well. If there is people that need Rockwell, even if it's Gamma, but Gamma unlocks the tech bed, just please leave a comment or look me up on PlayStation 5. It's the same as my YouTube name. Well, the tag name is Ruka1986. You can add me. It has an avatar picture of Kratos. Just add me or send me a message. And, you know, I run that fight quite often to get the dermis. So people can come along and,
You don't really have to do anything. You can just chill in the middle and use cactus broth, and I'll do the work. It's easy peasy. You can tag along. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I run that fight quite often for free. Um, in the old ARK on Evolved, uh, people asked massive numbers of poly or uh, dust or anything like that. These days on Ascended, everybody trades in tech. Um, I asked for tech for dermises, but for the fight itself, I normally host it for free, just to help people out get through the fight. Because if you don't play Aberration, it's kind of annoying. It's the only way to unlock the tech bed, unlock the Rock Drake tech saddle if you do Alpha. Or actually, that's Beta, and on Alpha, you unlock the tech railgun. But yeah, again, if you don't play Aberration, and yeah, you're very depending on people who do play Aberration. Yeah, and sometimes people can ask crazy numbers of tech or poly. I don't like that. I don't like that. If I run an alpha, I'll give a taxidermy to the people who are there, and they can help out a little bit with the shooting on alpha on the first couple tentacles. But the only thing I ask is if people can help me out get the taxidermy or the dermis for the alpha one. The gamma I just do by myself, and the beta I haven't tested yet, but I'm pretty sure I could run beta solo as well. That would be a nice video. And maybe I could even do alpha. The thing is, if you're doing it for the dermis, I just run out of time. I just completely run out of time. Um, so yeah, I don't know. And because it's just you solo, I think there's just no way. At least on official, you just run out of time. No matter how good your guns are, and your equipment, no matter how many times you've run the fight, it's just, it's a numbers game. So, anyways, I also might do another metal run video today, so I can show off again with the voice much better because I figured out the settings. How I do a metal run. I got a couple new Ankies. I got mineral bearing three times on each of them, and quick hitting 2 times. So yeah, I could do a little run, black box, both Ankies, so you can see how insane the metal is on Aberration. And people think it's because of that new ability the Ankies have to farm only metal. It was like this also before that. The only difference was you had to jump off the Karkinos and then empty the Ankies with stone and wood and thatch, and just keep going. Now you don't have to do that anymore. That's the major difference. Because I did notice that the audio was not good in that video, and it's the same for the red sap on Extinction as well. It was not good. So I might do new videos on that. I don't know yet. But for today, yeah, we're prepping a Alpha Brute Mother. You can do this on Gamma as well if you want to level up your character and you don't want to do OSDs on an Astraeos or Extinction. The Brute Mother is excellent for giving a ton of XP to your character. It is excellent. So you can see this character has got 143, which is very good. It's decent. It's still low level compared to other players, and I believe the max level is 195. This is not my main character. This is the character that just, is here on the island. But I might move this character to Extinction and get my main character over here to do the Broodmother.
because I need to complete some missions. The next step, I believe, is getting 1.5 million XP while riding a dino. And since I'm going to get a lot of XP for killing the small spiders on the brood mother, I'm pretty sure. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure that we can get it in one go. And I'm doing alpha as well, so it won't go quick, because on gamma, if you don't pay attention and you just keep hitting the brood mother, yeah, you kill the brood mother way too quick. And what you want is you want to kill the small spiders for the XP. But yeah, we're just waiting for that last artifact. 3 is enough. And then we get out of the cave, and yeah, that's the end of the video then. But we're just hanging out for a little bit. So yeah, it's nice to chill. If you got any questions, you can put them in the. You can just ask your questions, on the YouTube, or like I said, add me if you have PlayStation. Just add me, and you can send me a message. It's okay. So I've been playing ARK ever since it released on Evolved in the beta version. Many years. When the news came that the official servers were going, yeah, I just completely dropped the game. For quite some time, they released Ascended, and I saw the trailer. It looked really good. I did buy the game. I didn't play on official because I kind of had a feeling that the servers weren't going to be great from the start. So I jumped in later. Friends helped me get set up. Not that I'm not capable of finding my own way and doing my own thing. Oh, there it is. But yeah, they did help me out just to get set up on the island. And then once I had some dinos and I had some stone structures, I took it by myself, basically. And I was kind of waiting for Aberration. That is the main map that I play. I love Aberration. But it does go hand in hand with Extinction, because the one problem on Aberration is the element. And yeah, if you have a lot of teleporters and you have a lot of tech generators, you gotta refuel. Yeah, that is kind of an issue. So going back the same way we came. So anyways, yeah, Aberration, I got all the good spots that you need. I don't have teleporters at the artifact caves or anything like that, but there are some teleporters that are public. But I might do that in the future. But it's an extra couple of generators you have to take care of, and extra stuff you need to reset. Now they turned the decay timers off, but like that is not always the case. I always take this slow because of the lag, and I had it like 6 months ago where the lag was so terrible you could hardly do that jump. It was awful. Plus, if you come back to the entrance, basically around the corner here, that massive base is on top of you, and the game is loading that massive base and part of this cave. And yeah, sometimes it's just horrible. So I like to take it slow. And it will be like this on other servers as well, because a lot of people like to build on top of this cave because it's a nice spot. But yeah, it causes a lot of lag and issues. Okay. Wow, you see that?
That was the loading point. That was loading a base and a cave at the same time. It was horrible. And again, wow, horrible. Now, since it's safe over here, it's just easier to cryo the pyromain. I remember when we couldn't cryo, and you needed to be near a cryo fridge. Why is that green? See that? Okay, that looked funny. So I don't have a teleporter here. Some other person has a teleporter here, but that's fine. Oh, some cooldown. There we go. So yeah, for those who were struggling with the cave, I can't imagine it's a lot of people, but I just figured I'd make a video anyways. I'm going down there, and if there are some new people or people who haven't done that cave that much, that's how I do it. Just pyromain, and you don't even need top stat really, to be honest. The game is just, the creatures are getting so OP. It's just ridiculous. Right. There you go. I will not show the Megatherium. That's for the next one. But I will put the artifacts in the transmitter, or at least one. And that is that. But for alpha, I'm going to need to farm some vertebrates. But I don't need to make a video of that. That is easy. That is easy. Easy peasy. Alright guys, so that was my little guide for that cave. I will be posting a video today as well of doing the alpha broodmother with just one megatherium, and I'm probably going to bring a drakeling on my shoulder spring. It's not necessary, and I'm still thinking about it. Will I do it or not? But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I'll catch you guys later.